There we go. Let's see if that one's, yeah, that will work. That'll work. Okay, so let's go. So this is fairly easy. This one is fairly simple. This kind of stuff doesn't require that much. Requires a lot of redstone, but doesn't require that much knowledge on how redstone works. All you need to know is how a repeater works. And a repeater maxed out, click 3 times, takes 30 we'll add 30 seconds. So we add 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And there you go. You already got done with one area. You just connect it, and there you go. And the repeater does not only do that, but it will also refresh your redstone charge. So it will so basically, if you do repeaters all the way over here, and you just make sure they're 30 seconds long, it will work. So you count it the other way too. It work, and that's why you have to have the redstone in the center, because it will work with it'll work on all 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna have to add this, make this longer.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Because now I know for sure that's 30 seconds. I just like to make sure. It might have been 30 seconds on the dot. So what was that, 9? Let's recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16. Okay, I'm gonna make these farther away from each other, just so I can get to the 25, 26, 27, 28. There we go. Redstone has been added. There you go. We already got done with this 2. We already got done with 2. We're not that far until we get to the creative side of this minigame build. So this is gonna be really short. This might be a little bit iffy. Here, we can always do this halfway. We break that. We can do this. Redstone repeaters don't connect to each other. There. Redstone repeaters don't connect to each other, so it won't like overlap. This works. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me just get up on top of this. Let me just get up here. I can replace that easy. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. I have to use redstone all the way. 19, 20. And we're going to stop there. Just going to cheat that off. 21, 22, 22. Okay, so we're going to repair all this real quick. We're going to head back down. Oh my god. I could break that anywhere, and I decided to break that there. Okay. There we go. So we're at 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There you go. 30 blocks. And that does for almost all of it except for this part. And this one seems long enough. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. We're going to cut that off. That's now I'm pretty sure it's long enough. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I said, you can build this out of any product you want, but this you have to use this. 10. You have to use redstone to make this like that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go, that's long enough for that. We just connect the redstone now. And you have to flick the lever both times or else it won't work. Like, the lever has to be, like, flicked and flicked again. Like that. So it turns on, and then it turns off. Of course, there's ways to do it like that. So after that, we're going to break this block. We're going to go down there, and we're going to make islands. I think about, like, 20 blocks down. Okay, so we're gonna get dirt. We're gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna get some dirt, get some sand, get some more dirt. Okay, so we're gonna count down again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. We'll go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you gotta make the top layer out of dirt because you're gonna add a tree and everything in there, and so that has to be made out of dirt. You can make the other 2 layers out of whatever you want as long as it doesn't fall. So now for the ground, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They all have to be on the same level of ground, so just make sure they're all on the same level of ground. Okay, now once you got that in, you can make it as many layers you want. You can make this 3, you can make this 5, and you have some iron in if you want to, but I prefer to make it to add the iron in later. So we're gonna, first off, we're gonna go around here. You gotta make these layers. So we're gonna make a little area all around this nice little piece of grass. You also gotta make all these the same size. I think the grass is like right here. Let me check. When you just fly up. Nope, 1 block off. You gotta make the water right on top of the where you're gonna spawn. Because if you don't, well, bad things happen. You're gonna die. You're gonna die if you don't make it right. So if you don't make it right, you'll basically die, and you know, bad things. And I'm just building an old-fashioned looking one, you know, one of those old ones. It's a little bit different, but hey, difference is good. So...
No, it's not.
This is where it blocks.
Different can kill you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See, because like if you change your mind and say you want
5
to
by
be
5.
friends with a
good.
murderer, you
Good
know,
job.
you might be dead the next day.
That's a good job right there. And so you gotta add a tree for people to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. And we're gonna make this tree. There we go. Looks like a tree. Alright, looks like a tree.
Rachel.
Yeah?
Give me your high five.
That looks
One
like a tree. That
second.
looks a lot like a tree, actually. I grade myself for that. Give myself an A for that tree. So yeah, and then you also got to add a chest, and all the chests have to be the same except for slight differentiations. The chest plate. What color is this? Brown. So yeah, chest plate. I'll fill those chests in later. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got that in. And this usually takes a little bit. You gotta be a little patient, or you can get a bunch of people to do this. I usually solo this, and I'm very patient, so so it doesn't really harm me that I do this by myself.